Poor Eagle, and whoa, what a close one. That one got a little too close for comfort at the end. Welcome to the Coach and Crew Show. I am your host, the coach, Charlie Krause. And let's get right into things. Auburn holds on the road, 74-72 over Georgia. I don't care what records are, okay? Yes, Georgia has one SEC win. Yes, they have 6 overall wins. Yes, they are ranked 199th in the net rankings. Guess what? It's SEC play, second time around, packed stadium, road game for Auburn. You don't matter what the records are, because if you're just saying pure records, then whatever. And let's give Georgia credit on this as well. I'm still dumbfounded. They have Tom Crean as a head coach. How did Indiana ever fire him? Whatever happened there, because they weren't satisfied with what he was producing. I thought he was the real deal there. I think Georgia's got himself a great coach. They just need the players and support around him to do so. And recruiting in Georgia basketball, I assume, is pretty tough. All right, game itself, 74-72. And yeah, we all saw this highlight with Wendell Green in traffic, laying it up so that Devin Cambridge could just slam it home and away. Woo, 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 woo. We all enjoyed that one. All right, so when we all saw that, we thought this might be a runaway. And when you're up by 12, you're figuring, okay, they'll put on the brakes a little bit, but you're still looking at a comfortable double-digit win. Let's just warm up the bus and get home. No. Alec Flanagan's three-pointer in the corner was about our only offense the first 5 minutes of the second half, and Georgia just nickeled and dimed their way back. And then all of a sudden, at the 10-minute mark, it's a tie game. And that final 10 minutes, it was back and forth, and it was half court and sloppy. It was sloppy. And some of that, Pearl was adamant after the game. I'm sure you saw that, but Pearl was adamant. And Zep Jesper, in a non-COVID sick-like situation, and how's that? 2 years ago, he was sick. That's why he couldn't play. Well, it's February, and I'm sure it's hot and cold, and people get sick. And bodies get worn down and exhausted. And this is that time of the season where people are starting to get tired and sicknesses are starting to occur. I hope no one else on the team feels a little worn down as well. So hopefully, Zep, you get better, and we'll put you back in the lineup. Wendell was looking a little winded by the end. He got a little sloppy at the end. But let's fast forward to the very end. His 2 most important points, if you will, of his 19 were the final 2 points of the game. Strong defense on the front side. He goes down, gets his own rebound, and just taps in a layup with 3.3 seconds remaining. Good defense, and they just get a bad look for a half-court buzzer, throw up prayer type of shot, and Auburn holds on 74-72. It's what you got to do. KD put up 20, but second half he was also feeling a little rattled and couldn't get it much. Ticky-tack fouls by Walker Kessler just wasn't fair to him, especially on foul number 4. I'm sorry, that one. Whatever. Hey, officials are going to officiate. That's what they're going to do. Sometimes the whistle goes in your favor. Sometimes you don't. Don't you dare blame every single time on the officials. That's an excuse for losing. What I think my favorite thing about Walker Kessler, and he had a couple more today, when was the last time you saw a 7'1" man not just shoot 3-pointers like he did against the Alabama game, but consistently 2 times a game per average, it feels like, making steals defensively? How cool is that? How good is that? I'm really liking that. So fast forward to Tuesday, before you can start getting the hype about game day coming for Texas A&M on Saturday, you got a very tough one. And circle the calendars about this one. And yeah, I've been saying this one for 2 weeks now that I'm nervous about this one. And in fact, I'll even admit I might have looked ahead of Georgia a little bit even. I have no shame in admitting that. I'm probably just as guilty as anybody. At Arkansas. All right? At Arkansas. And I'm sorry, but they're good. They have a few losses, but they're still good. And they're gonna They're going to push Auburn to the limit on a Tuesday night, midweek type of game with Auburn waiting game day on Saturday. Bruce will have his guys ready, but hey, these environments are awesome straight across the board in the SEC. These environments are awesome, and that could be not just a couple of points position. That could even be a 10-point swing, an 8-point swing because of the crowd alone and the environment. That works well when you're at home, but it works against you when you're on the road. So pack your defense, pack your foul shots, and pack just a scrappy type of game where you're going to play, because that's why you won and Georgia lost. Georgia couldn't make their foul shots, and as close as it got in the end, you did the little things right and you made the points, and they did not. Make sure you subscribe to our show. coachingcrewshow.com is our website. Give us a follow, comment away. What was your thoughts? Okay. Who deserves our game ball for this game? Was it Wendell with the game winner? Was it someone on our defensive side? Who would you give the game ball to? Let's make that the comments of the today. So comment away, please. Please help us out and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then visit our website, coachandcrewshow.com. We'll see you after Tuesday night. War Eagle.